Hello, I'm Max Pita. I'm here to showcase the Aberroth Killer Blade Dancer build that I'm working with. So let's just go for the Altar of Orobis, face the Harbingers and the Aberroth himself. Wish me luck. It's always hard. For more the better, the build is. I can misclick. Harbinger's coming. It's a Sync Strike Shadow Casket build. Harbinger's done. Go for the Aberroth. I will position myself at this right corner here. And then start. See, I go through diagonal. Run. 8%. Stay on his back. I got snared. Dangerous. Oops. He's in the corner. This is bad. I need to stay in his back. So let's go. Ah! Bad position. Okay. He returned it. Backstab him. Okay. They're going. I need to recover some mana. Leave. Oops. Hit hard. Wait, he stopped talking. Focus. Finish him. And that's it. Easy. The last 20%, the most difficult part, you see that was really quickly. And he was not able to kill me. Let's see the drops. Good. Backblade of Calls, a Bane of Winter, the Inevitable, no portent with Legendary Potential. Okay, and we did it. I will now explain the build to you. Let's just go to the arena, and then I can explain how this works. Okay, so here's a boss dummy. The thing here is when I hit a kill, a synchronized strike, I'm stacking 17 or more, 10 or more, a lot of armor shred. This is the most important part. I play with armor shred. I'm applying Doom as well. And I also shred physical resistance a little. So as you can see here, apply blind, so that will decrease damage that opponent will give. So this is the status that I'm working. And the combo is kill, shadow casket, synchronized strike, shadow cast, synchronized strike, shadow cast, reposition, reposition. If you want damage, go for a smoke bomb. With some rotations, you will be around 80 armor shred with this build. So now let's explain this. First, the passives. For the passives, I got Swift Assassin, attack speed buffs, though this will increase the damage of Shadow Casket. with this point here. Shadow Cascade deal more damage multiplicative with other modifiers per 1% of melee attack speed you have. So right now, 126 melee attack speed. Okay, let's return to the passives. Swift Assassin, all points. 1 point in Gil, Evasion and Agility to increase move speed and decrease damage while moving. Twin Blade, 8 points in Duelist, so this will increase our dodge after we stack something, like 50% dodge. I will explain why. Here we have Critical Precision, 5 points. I will explain how much of Critical Precision you need to have later in the items. Pursuit, 5 points for increased move speed. Then we go for Reaching and Veil of the Night for melee attack speed. We got Synthesis and Shadow Master for increased shadow damage. Got Blood Dance for leash health with our skills. Flash of Steel to increase melee attack speed. This is another melee attack speed buff. And then 1 point as one Pact, 5 in Perfection, 5 in Confidence, and 1 in Exuberance. Our dodge is coming from here in Confidence. With 10 stacks, we got 500 extra dodge. And with this dodge, we get an extra % dodge with Duelist. So this is why we are playing with Duelist here. And the last in the Falconer, we got Raptor Wings with Haste. We gain Haste from this point here in Agility. And with Haste, we give 5% more damage. Here we have Health and Stamina of the Rover. So this is mana regeneration. The main focus here is to have mana regeneration up from 20. 25, 26, 30. You saw that in the boss, I had to walk and give him times. Every time the Aberroth start talking, he's basically immune to damage, so you take this time to regain some mana. After he comes back to the combat, he's able to take damage again. You have your mana back, so combo him until your mana pool is zeroed. Okay, let's go for the items and blessings. For blessings first, 20% all resistance, this is important. Armor and armor. Critical strike multiplier and mana. You need mana, so 200 mana is low. So more mana here is good, more than the other blessings. For inventory, now the things that are going to be. I will place this one here. Okay. First things first, Traitor Stone with increased melee attack speed. This is my unique dagger. You need it legendary potential 1 with increased melee attack speed. If you have increased melee attack speed tier 7 and physical damage, physical penetration, or things that will melee damage, anything that will increase your damage would be nice. Unfortunately, I got 14 health on melee hit in the second legendary here. I can have a better dagger in the future. The other dagger is another one, Uber dagger I can call it. But you can have a critical strike multiplier tier 7 here, plus mana and mana regeneration tier 5. That will not influence too much. This one here is tier 7 critical strike multiplier and tier 6 mana, physical penetration, chance to blind, and chance to apply frailty. This is amazing. My bot armor is a +4 Shadow Cascade and increased health, move, and flash. So to avoid critical hits and increase health. And Shadow Cascade, we need all points that can be possible. For my helmet, I have increased damage skills from Shadows, synchronized strike +2, and increased health 20%. Here is a tier 6 increased health that can be increased to tier 7. And you can have things like that. Critical strike multiplier from the base helmet is also very good. Apostate Sanctuary, here is my resistance item. You can go for resistance in other ways, like Hominies and other items like that. But I'm using physical resistance and void resistance, plus physical resistance and necrotic from the base, plus vitality, health per vitality. This is amazing amulet. My rings, Siphon of Anguish. Here I have a Siphon of Anguish legendary potential 3 with increased physical damage, increased mana regeneration and health. This is a tier 7 increased mana regeneration. So you need to focus in mana regeneration. It's really, really good to don't stop your combos for the bosses. Then, increased physical damage is the second most good and attribute, and I have 62 health, another tier 5. So this ring is my upper ring. I believe it's almost impossible to have one better than this one. My Siphon of Anguish is also legendary potential 3, but has dexterity and increased damage and poison resistance. I could have another mana regeneration ring here. Would be good as well. My Shattered Chains has increased mana regeneration 60% with tier 7. We got Assassin's Wrath Coins of Life. This relic here gives 100 critical strike chance. I got a tier 6 health, endurance, and mana regeneration. The endurance affix here is useless, but mana regeneration, critical strike chance, and health are good. And the chance to shred armor on hit is also good from the base on the relic. You can get also the base relic that gives 100% critical strike chance if you are lucky, and then focus in other affixes here, or even get the Weaver item from and get 1+ skills everywhere if you are lucky to have good affix on them. My boots is a Vion's Chariot with 8 vitality. Would be good if I could get the 16 vitality or 30% move speed. I would lose some resistance and a little bit of health. But anyway, with increased move speed, I would have more damage, or I could have more vitality, double the vitality here. And my other item is this gloves here. Almost every single video talking about my builds will have this one, where I have a tier 7 health and a tier 7 hybrid health in this gloves. So this is my health item that's giving me around 650 health, just this item. It's amazing. However, you can go for a T7 hybrid health and a tier 5 health as well. That will be good in any other gloves. You can have increased attack speed here as well. That will increase a lot your melee attack speed, and you'll be good to go. For my idols, I got a Ferret Ornate Magism of Corrosion that increased my critical strike chance and 48% by dagger, so I'm using double daggers. And increased armor shred effect 88%. This is amazing. That's why I got a lot of armor shred. I got here as well 19 critical strike multiplier, increased damage while using a dagger. This can be a better, you can have better ones than this, but critical strike multiplier and damage while using dagger is a damage idol here. Then we got our defensive idols here. It's health and resistances that you need to focus now. So vitality and void resistance, dodge and void resistance, armor cold resistance, health and light resistance, health cold resistance. So I kept my resistance using idols for this build, and this is the way I played to kill the Pinnacle boss Aberroth. Hope you enjoyed. See you in the next video. Bye bye.